great honor to have you here. And now I would like to go to my dear friend. She's a head of office of Marjan Simcic Wines from Brda, Miss Valerija Simcic from Slovenia. Welcome.
Hi. Thank you, Matea, for the invitation, and hello to everybody. I'm from Brda, like Matea said. I'm the left hand of my husband, no, if I can say it like that. So I prepared a small presentation for you. Just, sorry.
You're sharing, yeah.
Sorry, first I have.
Such a beautiful winery.
Can you see it or not?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes,
sorry. Yeah, I don't know how much you know about Brda region, but we are really on the western part of Slovenia, very close to Adriatic Sea, and the same distance we have the Alps. So the conditions are very, very interesting for wine growers and also after for winemakers. And the tradition in the region is really long. So this is just a little bit about position where we are. This is the photo that I spoke about. You can see the Alps from one part of our hill, and you can see the sea from another part. This is also we can call Brda like home of Rebula or Ribolla Gialla or just Ribolla. Why? Because it's the local autochthone variety in this region. And you see, I put Collio, Italy on the middle of the picture, that you can imagine how close on the border we are. No? Goriška Brda region produce about 70% of white wines and 30% of red wines. And like I said, the main and the most famous is Rebula. Then we produce also another varieties, Pinot Grigio, Rebula, Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay, and 30% of reds. What is so important for us is that our company is, I couldn't say that it's a company, it's family estate, and we are just 10 of us working on in this estate every day. So in last years, we enlarged our market all around. So we export wines in 40 different states. For example, United States, even Brazil, Canada, in different states in Europe, also France, UK, Germany, Belgium as well. So I'm really honored that you are from so many different countries with us this evening. And I know that every country has a different how we start work there. No? So it is so many different knowledge and culture. But for us, our work, or we couldn't say that for us, this is our business is just our lifestyle, because we are so connected to the nature. You can see on the picture so many hills surrounding us, and it's our pleasure, no, to work in such a beautiful nature. So I put here one very important crew, very old vineyard that we have. One part is looking to the Alps that we see before, and another part is looking to the way to Adriatic Sea. Okay, and why our wines are so different from other wines in the region maybe, and also in another regions, is our variety. I already mentioned that Ribolla is an old variety that we have, and we have also a very old wines, and this brings a special flavor to the grape and also a special flavor after to the wines. Yes, I know I have a little bit more photos because I want to show you that that our connection with nature is really close. We work or we cooperate also with different faculty in Slovenia. We developed some different interesting ways how we produce our wines. In the beginning, we was very traditional, but now my husband starting a new project with different casks, also concrete eggs. You will see a little bit later. This is our winery looking to Italian part. And yes, like I said, we are very traditional with the old part of our cellar, but we have also these concrete eggs. What is very modern or a new way of in the wine industry, but we are not industry. We just use this case because the maturation of the wine inside is much better and shorter than in other materials. You can see also the color of the beautiful Ribolla grape, the wine after, because it's unfiltered and with a long skin contact. So everything from the grape we bring into the wine. And yes, we have also, the first you saw the concrete eggs, and we are very proud because they are Slovenian product, and we are also very proud on these wooden eggs because they are also Slovenian product. And okay, now we are in this pandemic crisis now, but otherwise our winery is always open for the guests, and we are a small ambassador of Slovenian Slovenian new things in the wine business now. And this company expands the market because of our wines, and our wines are well present. Okay, this is the picture of my husband during the harvest time. You can see how we use all these casks. Those are our wines. We have 3 different range of wines. We call it Brda Classic because the Brda is our region. Then we have our single grape variety, but cru selection wines. And of course, the most proud we are is our Opoka range, is really the range that my husband started this story about the stones, about our important soil, and I helped him with the marketing. And after 12 years, I can say that you can find those wines all around in all different countries that we export our wines in high-level restaurants. And yes, what we are also very proud of is that Slovenia, or the small Medana village, very close to us, was on the old maps already. You can see in 16th century, and the first classification was made in this region in 18th century. So the tradition of the wine producing in the region is really long, and we are small ambassadors going outside from this region to present our wines, our region, and also always Slovenia. So you can, our winery is one of the most known in the region and also in Slovenia. So if you will find Slovenia on the wine list in the restaurants, maybe you will find also our wines. In last years, we got a lot of awards around the world, and yeah, we are not so in business, but we have a lot of connection with people, because in the end, or when we can, now we all enjoy in the restaurants and food pairing with wines and so on. And of course, you're always welcome to our region to visit us. And if you have any question or something that you want to know, or to send to your friends to enjoy the region, the wines, you're always welcome. So I will stop sharing the small presentation. I don't know how long I was, because mostly we are more focused on the wines. And that's it. Thank you for invitation once again. And I didn't say a lot about myself, because in the beginning I studied completely different things that I'm doing now, but I enjoy this, and I hope that we will see not just via Zoom, no, but in the real life ones in our region. So welcome. Oh, sorry.
Your phone, Mate. Your speaker, Matea.
Okay, now I'm on. Can you hear me? Okay, so sorry. So thank you one more time, Valerija, producing best quality wines, the beautiful winery, which I had personally the honor to meet many, many times, and such a hospitality and beautiful people behind the production. So you can actually really taste the wine when you get to know the philosophy of wine producers and people behind these beautiful wines. But I have a question. I will try to ask each one of you. It's the same question that goes for all of you. It's, what are the big challenges as mothers who has families, business women, or neck of the family? Because we know the men are heads of the family, but we are the neck. So without the neck, they cannot survive. So what are these challenges in these challenging, hard times for your businesses as a mom? For instance, for example, like in my case, trying to cooperate with everything with my youngest daughter, with my young daughter, trying to participate, taking her to all the activities, trying to organize this amazing meeting with you people, trying to organize everything at home. For me, is a big challenge, especially if tomorrow, Monday, all the schools are going to be closed. This is the worst thing that can happen for me, for example. So Valerija, could you just explain me, or just give me some points, the challenges that you've been facing as a mother, as a boss, as a wine producer? What are these challenges that you've been having during coronavirus?
We have one son, and he's already 24. So now it's much easier now, but it was quite busy period, because we had to build everything. We didn't have knowledge or this traditional way how everything pass. For example, because we are family estate now, from my from that of my husband to my husband, and now to our son, is quite difficult now. But I think if it's the passion, love, and if you really have energy to do this, what you choose, everything is possible, no? A little bit less sleeping, maybe?
The young generations difficult to engage to family businesses, right? So thank you, Valerija. Yeah, exactly. So thank you, Valerija, one more time for participating today and sharing this beautiful presentation. And